What is going on, YouTube? It's Mike again, back again with another video on my 90-day weight loss transformation that I'm doing. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over the foods that I'm eating on my diet for this transformation, like I told you guys I was going to be doing last week. If you missed last week's video where I went over all of the workouts that I'm going to be doing on this program, you can go ahead and click that here or in the description down below. But let's get right into the foods that I picked up during my last grocery store visit for this next upcoming week. So for this, what you're going to see in this video, if you remember my macros from the very first video, I'm going to put them right here on the screen so you know exactly the macros that I'm going to be getting as far as my proteins, carbs, and fats. So first thing I'm going to start off with, let's start off with the very few carbs I'm going to be getting. As you saw, I'm only getting around 50 carbs a day. And to take care of that, usually the only thing that I'm eating is broccoli. A lot of broccoli, a lot of spinach. And what I'm purchasing these items, this is only for the food that I'm going to be meal prepping. Outside of all of these items, there's going to be food that I'm eating out. I go to Chipotle a lot. I'll go to Panera. I'll go to wherever I may go where I can fit something into my diet that I want. So as far as meal prepping goes, the only food that I really meal prep is broccoli, spinach, and some of this California blend frozen vegetables. Those are the main three that I am getting. I can't figure out where I put the spinach. I think I left it either in the car or it's in the fridge, one of the two. But either way, there is spinach as well as the broccoli and the California blend. Next, to go with the broccoli, I usually use a good bit of cheese. This is some it really depends on my mood for the cheese. Sometimes I'll get cheddar, sometimes I'll get like a Mexican mix, sometimes I'll get Swiss. It really depends on my mood and what I'm running low on that week. This time I just picked up some Fiesta blend. I also use a good bit of Kerrygold Irish butter. This is grass-fed butter. You can definitely tell the taste. It's one of the few items that you can definitely tell that is different from being organic or gas-fed or whatever it is. The Kerrygold butter is definitely a very good one that you should pick up. Outside of that, everything else on this list that I picked up is meat or fat related. So, and once again, like I mentioned, I'm only meal prepping 1 or 2 meals a day. Everything else is going to be eating out. There would be a lot more food if I was meal prepping every single meal, but I'm only meal prepping 1 or 2 meals because even though I'm trying to go on this weight loss journey, I still want to enjoy life. Next on the list, I'll just knock out some of the meats. I pick up frozen chicken wings as well as frozen chicken breasts, also frozen chicken thighs. I pick up a good bit of variety for chicken just because it gets very boring. You can season it all differently, but most of the times it tastes the same. So having different types of chicken, different parts of the chicken itself changes the way that it tastes, and it helps keep some variety in the diet and helps you stick to the diet. Next thing I get after the chicken, I get some shrimp, some frozen tail off, already peeled shrimp. I add that to some of the broccoli, or I'll add that to omelets or whatever it is that I want at the time. If I want to add shrimp to it, I'll just add some shrimp to it. After the shrimp, I got some turkey bacon. I usually get regular bacon, but they didn't have any of the bacon that I usually like in stock. And this turkey bacon, it doesn't taste too bad, and it does the job for what it is. Not a fan of it, but it gets the job done. After that, I got some smoked sausage, and this smoked sausage, it tastes pretty good. I add that in with my omelets as well in the morning for whenever I'm making them, or if I'm making some sort of ragu or something like that, where I can chop them up or throw them out on the grill and then make a hot dog, something out of it. I will use those turkey sausages for that. After that, I picked up some ground turkey. Now this is 85-15 ground turkey because my fats are still kind of high. Pick that up for in case I'm making any type of pasta with spaghetti squash. I still have spaghetti squash left over from last week, so I didn't pick any up. I'm a big, huge pasta eater myself, so having a lot of spaghetti squash, zucchini squash, pasta alternatives, that definitely helps the diet go by pretty quickly. After the ground turkey, I picked up some regular ground beef, 80-20 frozen ground beef. Everybody knows what you can do with that. You can make burgers, pasta, whatever it is that you want to make. Using ground beef is definitely pretty good for that. After that, picked up some extra oil because I was running out. I got some extra virgin olive oil as well as some avocado oil. The extra virgin olive oil has they pretty much, I just use them for the different tastes that they create. The extra virgin olive oil, I use that more for the pastas, and the avocado oil, it has a higher smoke point. So if I'm actually cooking something with it, the avocado oil will definitely, I can definitely get a higher heat with that without it start smoking up, unlike the extra virgin olive oil. Lastly, I picked up some eggs because I run through a whole lot of those. I actually got 2 cartons of the 18s, 18 extra large eggs that'll probably last me throughout the week. And after that, finally, I picked up some salsa because I was running a little bit low on that. And that is it. That's everything that I picked up for the week. That is what I'm going to be eating. Like I said, this will probably last me for a week or so, if that. But it definitely saves me from eating out a whole lot. I do still eat out the few meals that I do eat out. And after I eat out, this kind of gives me something to look forward to by having some variety in my diet. I'm not eating the exact same thing every single day. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. Be sure to like the video. It definitely helps the channel to grow. Be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you're not missing out on any new videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video.